Steelers, Titans. Ryan Tannehill, 5-0. Big Ben, 5-0. Second quarter, Big Ben. Who was he looking for? Deontay Johnson was fantastic in this game. He balled out, just an explosive cut after catching it over the middle, turning on the outside leg, and getting right upfield. Third quarter now, Titans down 27-7. Ryan Tannehill, who was he looking for? A.J. Brown. These receivers are big, fast, and they are explosive. This dude is running 21.52 miles per hour. Fastest by a receiver this season. I don't know. You might want to clock DK Metcalf when he did have the ball in his hand. They are homeboys. What are those dudes eating when they're growing up? All right, here we go. Derrick Henry getting up top, and they're making it a game all of a sudden. It seems like Pittsburgh had control. Tennessee, they didn't give up in this one. Look at the score, 27-24. Big Ben dropping back, and this was tipped and picked off over the middle. Intercepted by Amani Hooker. He was looking for Juju. He threw it slightly behind him. Titans defense takes advantage. Ryan Tannehill dropping back, throwing the ball up. And that right there is intentional grounding. Nobody was over there. He was still in the pocket. Okay, 2 plays later, 19 seconds remaining. Steve Gostkowski, he comes in trying to tie it. 45 yards. In the studio, Bill Cowher said he's going to push this right. And guess what? He pushed it right. The Steelers, they are 6-0. Even Big Ben was shocked. So were we. All right, the Steelers, how about this? Look at this. Do you think this is going to end up the same way at the end of the season, which is a Super Bowl run? All right, let's listen to Big Ben. What's going on?
Feels good. Obviously, you want to be in this spot. You want to have these wins when you can. Obviously, a lot of our games have been at home, which you expect to win. But to go on the road twice and to come here to an AFC team that's undefeated as well and play them, it feels really good. But throw the we know what's coming up next week. We can throw the records and all the other stuff out the window because we've got a team coming off a bye that's one of the best in football.
That game ended about 4 p.m. Eastern. At 4:05 p.m. Eastern, this one was finishing up. 2 wildest games in the AFC yesterday. Let's get right to it. Burrow looking, finds his guy, touchdown. Joe Mixon. Mixon played, Bernard, 3-yard touchdown. Here we go, though. Down 3, 15 seconds left to go, and it's Baker Mayfield going for it all, hitting his guy. The rookie, Donovan Peoples-Jones, for the 24-yard game-winning touchdown. Baker was incredible. 5 touchdown passes, threw for 297. 5 go-ahead touchdown passes in the fourth quarter is the most in NFL history, and that is what they did. Unbelievable Browns victory, 5-2, but they did have a key injury in this game.
Yeah, the Browns have the Raiders. Up next, we'll get to more highlights.
Raise your hand if you just want to see DK running again. Can we see DK Metcalf again, please, ladies and gentlemen, on a Monday morning? Can we please see? Okay, here it goes. What's amazing about this is if DK decides for even 1 second, oh, shucks, an interception, oh, I'm just going to wait. He doesn't even hesitate. The second he sees it, he decides to hit the... Look how big he is. Never mind the speed. Look how big he is. Now, we have seen, ladies, here's the decision. Here's the pick. It just says go. Out the blocks. It's Usain Bolt. It's Michael Johnson. We have seen some all-time plays over the years. Football fans will remember Benjamin Watson chasing down Champ Bailey at the pylon. You remember Don Beebe and Leon Lett, of course. A great play in Ohio State, Miami, with Maurice Clarett stripping Sean Taylor after an interception. Yes. All of them are fantastic. This is the best one I have ever seen. It's everything about DK physically, but it's so much about him psychologically that he had no frustration and decided to take off. Budda Baker runs a 4.4 and was on a full sprint because he sees this monster behind him on the Jumbotron, and it meant nothing. Unbelievable play. I know Seattle lost, and I know Arizona won, and they get credit like that. Collinsworth was perfect on the call. He said the play of the year was DK Metcalf chasing him down. It spoke volumes. It was incredible. We'll be seeing that 30 years from now. DK, we all have a brand new respect for you, man.
We want your thoughts on this game. Of course, more highlights at GMFB. I will say the NFC West way is wide open, guys. And I want to tell you that all 4 teams have winning records. And you might think, not you guys, but there might be people who are like, oh, that's fun. Okay, lots of teams have divisions and all 4 have winning records. Not the case. This is literally only the 4th time in all of NFL history that at the Week 7 mark, because if the Rams lose tonight, they, of course, still have a winning record to start the season, or we're here at midpoint pretty much. Only 4 times in all of history has that happened. I thought that was absolutely wild in my favorite division, maybe one of the best in NFL history. Okay, Nate, Steelers, Titans. All day long, we've got lots to get to. Our special moments, our game balls, our moments of espresso that made us crazy during yesterday's action. My name is Kay Adams. Our show is brought to you by Rocket Mortgage. We've got Peter Schrager and Nate Burleson. And Kyle, let's go to this slugfest in the NFC West.
Let's do it. Keep your arms and legs inside the game at all points in time. This one was insane. Seahawks, Cardinals, Sunday nighter. Russell, Kyler, kind of a big brother, little brother, similar playing styles, exciting football. Already down 10-0 after Tyler Lockett went ballistic. Look at Kyler to DeAndre. Touchdown. He doesn't even have the laces. He's not even close to the laces. And he's smiling as he throws it. Did I tell you this game was crazy? I mean it. If you think you might be pregnant, you got a heart condition, sit down, calm down. We're just getting started. 13-7 Seattle. Russ is intercepted by Malcolm Butler. No, it's not Malcolm Butler. It's Budda Baker. And oh my gosh, look at that great white shark chasing him. DK catches him. The hustle play of the millennium. Budda Baker runs a 4.5. DK Metcalf runs him down. It's an all-time play, but it means nothing, even with pink hair, if they just go ahead and punch it in. So on a 4th and goal after 3 failed attempts, Cliff says go for it. Kyler, pirouette, spin, throws to nobody. They stop it, no score. So DK's rundown looms huge in an all-time play that you should show your kids. Tyler Lockett, guys, he had 200 yards and 3 touchdowns in a game. 20-14 before the half. Lock it up. Oh, my gosh, Nate.
It's an incredible pass.
Gasm all day, all over the way. Incredible deep ball. Incredible catch. This was a drop in the bucket of this game. Patrick Peterson had a rough game early on, came back to make some plays late. Let's go to this 4th quarter, 4th of 5 quarters, by the way. 27-24 Seattle. Russ, 4th and 2. They go. Lockett. Did he get it in? Yes. What is going on? Oh, my. Look at the spiral. Look how majestic it is. Look at the toe drag. This is one game. This is not a season long of highlights. Again, I want to say Lockett had 200 yards. Zane Gonzalez, down 10, nails a 52-yarder. Nails it. Now, Zane is going to loom large, but wait a second. There is a penalty on the defense, a personal foul. So Cardinals keep the ball, still down 10, 2.5 to go. Touchdown, Christian Kirk. Okay, Kyler with the bullet on 1st and goal. They score. We're in business. 34-31 on 3rd and 2. They can't get it. This big,
they ran the ball 3 times, Kyle.
Offense gets stopped by Carlos Hart. They ran the ball 3 straight times. They couldn't get it. They tried to run the clock and they couldn't. So less than 30 seconds to go. 34-31. Kyler looking, waiting. In field goal range. That's Kirk again. Nice gain out of bounds. So what do? You go to Zane, who's going to try to tie this thing up. You got to have it, Zane. He got it. Some weird hijinks with the clock at the end of this one. We are going to overtime. Your casual garden variety 34-34 regulation game. Overtime. Cardinals ball foul and a Seahawks punt. It's Zane. Again, I told you this thing is loaded with Zane. No, he shanks it. Strange moment, missed it. The clock was weird. This coach was trying to support on the sideline. Cliff says, there's no way we give Russ another chance. You can't miss a field goal in overtime. But on a 3rd and 10, we're going to go to DK and see you later. Seahawks win. No, wait a second. DK had the walk-off. There's a flag. It's a hold. It's not a great hold, so bring it back. DK thought he won the game. A hold on the wide receiver there. They're going to call it on him. Yeah, sort of touchy, David Moore. So what happens on a 3rd and 14? It's picked! Isaiah Simmons, the rookie who's only played 5 snaps in the entire game, makes the play of the night.